my name is Cushshon, and this is another video. I mean, as you can see, I'm starting to get my dreads back, which is freaking awesome. And it also brings me to this whole thing about the reason why I cut them in the first place. Because originally, I cut my dreads because I was supposed to be going to the Marines or whatever. But apparently, some of that stuff fell through. They rejected my waiver. So that's why I'm not going to the Marines. I only wanted to put that in at the beginning because apparently some people still think I'm still going, and I just want to clear things up. But yeah, I am not going. But other than that, I ended up oversleeping last night, like to the point where I woke up at 3 o'clock p.m. That's too late to wake up. So pretty much right now I just gotta pick up my sister from her bus stop, and that'll be that, and we can get started.
A few moments later.
Take your shoes off.
Why is it turn the camera at me?
Because I have to. I'm just kidding. Alright, so here's the thing. When I was waiting for my little sister to get off the bus, apparently I checked for the mail. And I keep getting stuff like this. Like, apparently people keep thinking that I am the homeowner. It's so funny. Like, I got mail from ADT telling me to put security in my house. I got mail from now I got mail from Geico. I think they're trying to ask me to, like, buy insurance or something like that. I mean, we already got all this stuff covered. Plus, I really don't even know where the heck these companies are getting this from, because, I mean, I didn't pay for this house. My parents did, alright? But it's still funny. Alright, so pretty much now that everything else is done, I'm gonna have to get a little deeper into, like, conditioning and strength exercises and stuff like that, so that I can get better at climbing. Because right now, I'm, like, super good at climbing, but I gotta make it so that I'll be better. I'm good, but I'm not great. Or I'm great, but I'm not proficient. It's just, I have to work on my skill. I have to pretty much exercise more, do calisthenics, that type of thing. You know what, guys? I think we just sprung a jackpot. Because guess what I found? I freaking found pizza rolls. Heck yeah. Alright, it's not quite eating right, but tell you the truth, I can let it slide. I have a high metabolism. I'm only like 4.7% body fat, so in fact, I can benefit from this type of thing, alright? And there's my pizza rolls. Oh yeah, and chunk bags. That actually kind of segues right into what I was about to talk about. So, yeah, I think I might make my own chunk bag. Because apparently, when you're climbing or whatever, it usually takes a lot of endurance and a lot of strength, and it causes your hands to get all sweaty and stuff. So apparently, in order to keep your hands dry, you want to, like, chalk them up every once in a while. So, that's basically where the chalk bag comes in handy. It's a bag that you basically wear around your waist, and all you gotta do, reach your hand in the bag, and then, just shake all the excess chalk off your hand, and then your hands are all chalked up. It allows you to chalk up your hands while you're on the wall, which is very convenient. So basically, that's something I'm going to have to get. Quite frankly, I can't really buy one right now, so I'm just going to make my own. Alright guys, so let's talk about what I was saying. In order to get stronger, I need to do calisthenics, alright? So basically, when it comes to rock climbing, you need to be able to hold your body weight, and you need to be used to doing your body weight. Now, calisthenics, it's good at being able to work out your body using your body weight as the weight. Now, as far as that goes, calisthenics is basically the only way that I can strengthen my back and my abs, being that if you look at my x-ray over here, now, this is basically how my spine was at first. My abs, all the muscles in my abs and all the muscles in my back were able to flex freely, and basically allowed me to be able to target those areas efficiently, be able to get them to grow, basically. But now over here, as you can see, I have these rods that are stiffening up my spine, making it harder for me to access those muscles. Because quite frankly, it's like right now trying to get my abs back or trying to get my muscles, my back muscles right, is like trying to do bicep curls without being able to flex your elbow. That's basically how it is at this point. You can partially see that I only have 3 vertebrae. Well, I only have 1, 2, 3 vertebrae in my back that is able to bend currently right now. Meaning that if I do things like sit-ups or crunches, well, I can't even do crunches because I don't have like enough mobility to do crunches. But if I do sit-ups, the only thing it does is it basically just it only targets my hip flexors basically at this point. I mean, basically does nothing to the abs, which it's supposed to do, which is making it somewhat hard for me to strengthen my core. That's basically something you need when you're rock climbing if you want to be able to climb on overhangs and stuff like that. On top of that, I think it's a little better, well, a little easier to see it. It's a little easier to see what I mean in these x-rays. Alright, now over here, you could obviously see that there's the first free vertebrae, there's the second free vertebrae, and then there's the third free vertebrae. So I only have 3 vertebrae in my back that's able to bend, which gives me some mobility as far as like twisting and stuff like that, but I can't twist, to tell you the truth. I can't twist like maybe any more than a couple degrees or something like that. So I'm just gonna have to try to find out some exercises I can do to strengthen my core and my back. And I don't know. When I do find something out, maybe it'll help out some more of those people out there. If any of you all had the same surgery that I had. Because quite frankly, I know it is super hard. Like, it's almost impossible to find exercises that someone with scoliosis or whoever had this surgery could do. Because quite frankly, all the exercises that are supposed to strengthen your core are just assuming that you're able to like twist and just bend your upper body and your core area. When for us, it's just like that's not an option. So I'm just gonna try to find out a way to target those areas, and when I do, yeah, you all will know too, and I'll just be some information that we'll be able to have, and it'll be awesome. Alright, it is now around 11:18 p.m. and I just got done doing a whole bunch of research for different types of exercises that a person like me with my current condition could do in order to get better at rock climbing and stuff like that. And I put together a schedule of what type of exercises I should do, or if you want to tag along, what exercises you should do as well in order to do competitive rock climbing. It has a list of all the stuff that I'm going to be doing throughout the whole week and throughout every week until August or October, one of those months. Around that time of the year is when the first rock climbing competition comes around. Well, at least the one that I can compete in, because apparently they already had the world championships like not too long ago, so I'm a little too late for that one. So I'm gonna have to wait like another year in order for me to compete nationally, which pretty much just gives me a lot of time to prepare. Because to tell you the truth, the more time you have, the better off you will be in the long run, because you have more time to get yourself ready, more time to train, and on top of that, beach season's in a couple of months, so this will help you out a lot. Alright, with that being said, let's get this journey started.